All right, I believe I am live and I'm just going to jump right into it. So our opponent is General Snuggins with the Tempered Straw Hats Guild. And we have a tall order today. So he's got 3 GLs. The Jedi Master Luke does not have his ultimate yet. So that gives us an opening, potentially, of an off-meta counter. I know it's possible with Darth Revan, which I might try that if he has him on defense. But just looking at well, he's got 6.8 million GP, so that's almost 2 million more than I have. He's got Darth Revan, General Skywalker, he's got Malik, of course Jedi Knight Luke, we knew he had that because of Jedi Master Luke, Grievous, Geos, Rebels, pretty much what we would expect. Triumvirate, plenty of stuff. He's got the Qui-Gon Omicron going. He's got Zam. So he's got a lot of stuff. And what's even more obnoxious is there's not really a consistent pattern in his GAC history. He changes things up. He almost always takes Sith Eternal on offense. Sometimes he takes all his GLs on offense. Sometimes he sets he sets SLKR and Jedi Master Luke on defense. Sometimes he takes General Skywalker on offense. Sometimes he sets him on defense. I mean, it's I couldn't find a pattern to try to predict what he was going to do in this particular matchup. For ships, he does have the Executor, only 6 stars, so that's another opening where my first order counter can pretty consistently take down a 6-star Executor. He's got Malevolence, Negotiator, Finalizer, Chimera, Durant. I mean, he's got it all. He's got all the fleets. So I think anyone who is familiar with my roster can probably guess the approach that I took, or if they're just familiar with my other GAC battles at Kyber, it's the same thing that I've been doing. Blocking off the front. So I got Kenobi on the front wall here, standing firm, Maul, Geos, Bounty Hunters. And then over here I've got SLKR, who is standing firm, the Qui-Gon Omicron, kind of a Separatist B team, and Grievous. So my Separatist B team got a hold, which is nice. I'm happy to see that. Qui-Gon got a few holds, which is nice. Having Kiadi on this team does a lot for it, I think. I'm not sure exactly what the difference maker is, but Qui-Gon's been getting a lot of holds ever since I started doing Kiadi and Mace on this team. So I'm happy to see that. So that puts us in somewhat of an awkward position, actually. He's put up 317. I have to assume that he's done attacking. He doesn't have anything significant left. So we see here Jedi Master Luke, Bounty Hunters, Qui-Gon Omicron, General Skywalker with the 501st. That's a pretty nasty front wall. It's probably going to be my best bet to get through. We see Revan, First Order leftovers, Padme with Cat, which is a big and then SLKR. So what's crazy is I'm not even sure I can beat this team. I mean, I guess rebels probably. I think I have to focus on just getting through this front. If I can get through this wall, then I win. However, if I can beat... See, the thing is, I don't think a lot of these battles are going to be clean wins. Because if I could get through five of these teams cleanly with like 60... Let's see, with 60, if I average 60 banners and I get 10 for the first attack, that would put me at 310. So I would need to have like 2 battles at 65 banners and the rest at 60 on average. So I guess there are 2 approaches that we can take. I can try to clear 5 teams as efficiently as I can, or I can just try to power through this wall. You know, because doing rebels here, doing a General Skywalker mirror match, or trying Darth Revan, none of those are clean banners. So I feel like I have to just try to get through this wall. Plus it'll give me an opportunity to experiment against Jedi Master Luke, which I want to do. I think even if I lose this Grand Arena battle, the experience of gauging the Darth Revan counter, I think, is going to be worth it. So I'm going to try this. His Skywalker does have a decent amount of potency, even though he doesn't have a potency offset. He has good potency secondaries, so 87%. So even though this is usually a pretty reliable counter for me, that potency is a little bit too high for my liking. So anybody who's just not familiar with it, on one of these he dazes all enemies for 2 turns. So when rebels get dazed, Chewbacca and 3PO and Chewie don't get their assists, and it's not good. It can go downhill. I do have them modded for tenacity, but of course their tenacity is not totally maxed out. So 150 plus he gets 40% of Luke's. So 3PO and Chewie should be pretty solid. 161, he gets 20% of Luke's. So we might be okay. Let's jump in and see what happens. I think this might determine the outcome of this Grand Arena. Of course, the Jedi Master Luke is going to be the big one, but if this fails, we'll hit 5s first. The idea behind hitting 5s is we get his protection down. So I think what I want to do is just do a big hit here, a little counter, and then go down. And then we've got to get in on 5s. Do that, and then I want to take out Rex next. Sometimes I like going blind, but I think I want to just get some damage on the board. Now we'll go for Arc Trooper, switch stance, get a couple assists. We'll hit him. Then we'll get Han, take him out. So there we go, no dazes. That's why we want to mod for tenacity on our Rebel team if we're planning to use them as a gas counter. Okay, so that's one battle in the books with decent banner, 71. Which means I can use General Skywalker over here. I can use a couple of teams over there. Let's see. Against bounty hunters, I could do Jedi Knight Revan. I could do like a Padme leftover. I've got Empire, so I've got lots of stuff. Oof. It's this battle that's going to be ugly. So the Darth Revan counter hinges on us outspeeding their Jedi Knight Revan. And unfortunately, their Jedi Knight Revan is 311 speed. He gets plus 40 from the Jedi Master Luke lead. And then whenever one of these I think one of these skills gives other Jedi turn meter as well. Jedi allies are granted the ability inherited teachings, and that gives them that 15% turn meter. So he gets plus 40 speed, which puts him at 351, which is 2 speed faster than my Revan. So generally the idea is to use Watt with this team. Watt puts the... I've not done this before, so but I've seen this done. Watt puts the weapon mod onto Revan, so that Darth Revan gets 15% turn meter. So if we were 3 speed faster, that would work. It's not going to work. Then Revan generally will mark down somebody. Yoda gets his attack in, gets turn meter, and spreads tenacity up so we can't land our debuffs. And that makes the battle pretty messy. I don't love this idea, but I could do Talon with the team. Talon will boost Darth Revan's speed. Talon will boost Darth Revan's speed, but she'll die so quickly. we'll get 20 more speed. So I guess, is it worth it to outspeed them in the opening and in exchange have one less character to put damage on the board, because we're already giving up some of that with Watt. So we essentially have to take down this team with only 3 characters. So we're giving up HK. Because the other option would just be to go in with Sith Empire. A full Sith Empire team, throw in HK and the Trooper. Because he doesn't have his alt, I am tempted to just do that. I'll try this. I guess I'll try this. I mean, this is at this point the learning the lessons that I'm gonna get from this outweigh, I think, my desire to win, because I just want to see what happens if I can guarantee that I go first. There is one Jedi Master Luke in my shard. That I have tried this against, but his Jedi Knight Revan is really fast. It's like 340 or something. So I was never able to go first. So I never, with a full Sith Empire, sometimes I can take down 2 of the characters. So it's iffy, and then I could clean it up. However, if I go first, I don't know just having these 3 are going to be enough. Yeah, this is tough. So I guess I'll do this for science. I feel like if I was playing to win, I would probably just go Sith Empire, take out a couple of their characters, and then come back in and clean it up. Doing this, I'm not even sure that I'm going to be able to get through. I guess one other thing that I do have going for me is this Luke is not packed out with protection. So maybe that makes things a little bit easier. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. Alright, so I want to give the weapon mod to Revan so that he gains turn meter and outspeeds their Jedi Knight Revan. So now we just put fear on everybody. Jedi Knight Luke is immune to fear, so nothing's going to happen there, but everybody else will get it. And now Bastila is going to go spread that even more. Alright. And now we just start going to work here. And we'll hit him again. We'll white lightning. He's got death mark, but that'll get cleared off. Alright. We'll just keep hitting him. Ooh, that's like, that is the worst. I would appreciate it if they stayed away from Bastila. Okay, so at this point they all have tenacity up, which sucks. However, yeah, I guess I'll do that. I guess I give that to myself. And then I'll do that on Yoda. We'll do that. I should have gone for Revan, because Revan got the savior. Okay, I can try that, get Revan out. It might be too little too late. Ooh, okay. Well, we might be able to win this. We have a chance. Ooh, that's not good. I guess we'll try this. We'll do that. Do that, okay. Finally, Watt is not ability blocked. We'll give her that. That was a misplay because he had tenacity up. He still has tenacity up. So let's see if we can just get rid of Hermit Yoda. And then we'll do some more damage. We'll do that. Boom. How about that? All right. So that was non-ultimate, a couple of misplays. I was targeting Grandmaster Yoda. Revan had his savior active, and Revan's not in the leader. His savior doesn't apply to himself, so you want to go after Revan first in that situation. All right. So now I think going with General Skywalker here. What's nice is that he has Bastila in here, who is not Galactic Republic, so that minimizes the boost that Anakin is going to get when Qui-Gon dies. So keep in mind, he does have the Omicron. Mace will try to get in our way, but with the ARC Trooper turret, it dispels buffs, so I think we'll be able to get around Mace pretty easily. And I feel like this is just winning. So looking at turn meter, I feel like I can just do a basic for now. I'll get the turret. And then here we go. Then we'll get ARC Trooper in to assist, get that taunt off of Mace. There goes Anakin. Skywalker goes down. Yeah, the only real danger in this matchup is if Skywalker sits down, and then while he's down, you kill Qui-Gon Jinn. So that was a pretty smooth, pretty easy match. Then for over here, I feel like we just go Jedi Knight Revan, get a clean win. All right, so we'll take those buffs, and then we'll spread them out. And then what do we want to do here? I think I just want to mark down Zam. Zam's unique spreads her stats, so once she's gone, the stats are no longer being spread. So there we go. We just keep calling in Yoda. With Yoda down, I feel like we just get Bastila for an ability block. We'll pass the turn to Ezra because Ezra has had the most turn meter there. So the turn meter swap, that ensures Revan's going to go again. And we call in Yoda to take out Django. They got Grandmaster Yoda, but we'll just bring him right back. That's why we really wanted to get Django out. Because with Django, we can't revive. With Boba, we can just bring him back, no problem. So I'll see if I can stall out long enough to get some protection back on Yoda. I feel like I have to get protection back on Bastila now. Swap it to Yoda. Yeah, 64 banners. We'll take it. With that, I think I just won the GAC. I wonder if I guess he tried to Sith Eternal against Jedi Master Kenobi, unless he had a Sith Eternal on the back wall. Wow, and he didn't even put his Executor down. Wow. Alright, well, we do get credits for winning battles, so we should take some shots over here. I'm not sure. I guess now I can just kind of have some fun. So I'll go with Imperial Troopers. We do Veer's lead. And we'll see if we can get through leftover first order. I didn't even check speeds. I assume I'm going to be able to outspeed them, but yes, I can. All right. So I guess we armor shred on Kylo Ren. And then we give this over to Dark Trooper. And then over here, I don't know who we want to take out first. I guess the Special Forces, because he has that AoE and gives them all speed up, so guess I'll just do this first. And then we just do the big attack. He goes down. We get filled back up on turn meter. So at this point, we're okay on turn meter. So let's see if we can take out the Executioner. I probably should have drained turn meter. Okay, misplay. Because now they're going to get to go and things might get ugly. Okay, now I have to drain the turn meter. That's what I should have done last time. Okay. Now I'll go here for the TIE pilot. Take him out. And then we'll get to work on Phasma. Do we just do that again? I guess we just do basic. We'll go with the armor shred. There we go. Mass assist on Kylo Ren. Do that. Just keep putting out damage. All right. So a little bit of a misplay. We're still able to get the win there. Okay. So I feel like our best shot here no, this isn't gonna work. Actually, I think I do have a pre-taunt. Yes, I need a pre-taunt on this team to take the bulk of Darth Revan's sphere. So his sphere will be isolated to just the Sith Empire Trooper and Palpatine. Vader will go as long as I outspeed his Bastila, which I actually might not. 309. So Vader gets 32 for him and Palp. So that's 50 and 30 is 80, and then 8, 16, 24. So Vader's only at 304. So that's still losing, unfortunately. Okay, well this sucks, but we have to do Tarkin lead. Or do I want to try this? There's not really a whole lot of pressure. For me at this point. So Commander Ahsoka will get a turn. Ooh, wow. 317 speed. Wow. Yeah, so Vader's not a good bet against either of them. How fast is... I don't have great mods on my Thrawn. Oh man, 2 speed off. Yeah, I really do need to bump up Thrawn's speed. Don't really have great options. So I guess I'll try this first. There we go. So Revan will go, he'll hit Fear on Sith Empire Trooper. Sith Empire Trooper and Tarkin will get Fear. And then we will outspeed Bastila. The reason why we can't let Bastila go is because she'll use her Fear. And then things will just start getting out of control too quickly. So we need to gotta do this. I'm still not even sure I'm going to be able to get through Malik, even assuming that I can get through. Huh? How is Tarkin going first here? Does he have a slow Darth Revan? I didn't even check the speed on his Revan. Does he have a slow Darth Revan? Oh man, that's annoying. Alright, so we just have to... Let's just clear off that. Okay, we'll go into Merciless Massacre, and then we'll... let's get a Force Crush over here. We'll try to call out Revan. Missed it. That's bad. That is bad. I try to call out Bastila. Nope. Yeah. Not good, guys. Not good. Yeah, we really need that Palpatine lead. Yeah, I think that's going to be all I've got for character battles. I really fumbled that Vader counter, but it is what it is at this point. I'll just jump into Fleet. I think I just do a more standard lineup on this one. We'll jump in. So, I mean, again, the key to almost every First Order battle is to just keep giving Kylo Ren turns and let him do his thing. So we'll hit Hunted on the Falcon. We'll do a basic, try to get a stun. Yep. Go in again, call an assist. We pass the turn to Kylo. And I guess I'll just do another basic to get him out. That'll keep my big hit up for a time like this. So looking at my turn meter, I'm ahead of them. So really I can do this skill to just give myself a moderate boost. And we'll be able to get back around pretty quickly. So we could call in a reinforcement, but calling in an assist from Kylo is even better. Now again, okay, so again, we could pass the turn, but he's going to take a turn, he's stunned. I guess we don't know what reinforcement the capital ship is going to bring in, so we'll just do that and just get the Y-Wing out for sure. Alright, so we'll just do a basic, get a target lock up. We'll do that. Now we can pass the turn. Oh, did I do the wrong skill? I think I did the wrong skill there. We have the Falcon out, so it's not going to matter that much. Okay. There it is. We'll get another reinforcement, which is fine. At this point, when we do get an opportunity for a reinforcement, we do want to bring in the echelon. We'll pass the turn. And there we go. So again, First Order versus Rebels is relatively straightforward. This should be relatively straightforward as well. We don't need to bring in a full squad. Yep, and then all we want to do is just start gunning down Kylo. If we can successfully take out Kylo, then we have more or less won. Bring in Plo, heal up, we'll pump up a turn meter. Cancel, let's just do a basic. Let's just do basics. So they're all in stealth, which means nobody is in stealth. We can just keep targeting whoever we want. I guess we can do that. Get some healing immunity, buff immunity up. Let's get the taunt up on our Y-Wing. Keep chipping away there. He has retribution, but now he doesn't. And this should do it. Pretty easy so far, and do this. No, we want this, this, and this. I'll just full send here. We're not pinching for banners. I'm actually not very familiar with this. With this fleet or how it operates. I know that we want to take out Vader. We'll just do that. AoE, get a little vulture droid going. So we just want to send buzz droids. The nice thing is that the TIE bomber can ignore taunts. we do want to bring in Spy here before our field gets filled up. And with Spy, we can just start eliminating people. So, pretty easy. I feel like we just want to take out Palpatine, because I believe he can restore protection on fighters or something. And maybe a better opening play is to use the basic to try to stun the TIE bomber. I don't know. I'll think about that, but again, we're not in a situation where we're pinching banners, so there we go. So even if my opponent still has teams to try to clean up this Kenobi, I believe we have won. I guess the only way, if he was saving Sith Eternal and he punches through there, then he wins, because my back wall is nothing. So the only way he can win is if he was saving Sith Eternal. I feel like he took out 2 characters, which I feel like that was from a Sith Eternal attempt, because after he goes into his alt, he can just execute whoever's linked up, although I'm not sure why he would not have had Commander Ahsoka linked. So maybe that suggests something different. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I've played this really the only way that I could, so I feel pretty good that we're going to win this one. So that's still undefeated in Kyber. We'll take it. So that's all I've got for today. I do have some things that I've got to get done today, so I am going to get out of here. Sith Lord Jar Jar in the house. Thank you. How's it going? Yeah, you missed it. You can watch the replay, though. Do you want me to spoil it? Okay, I won't spoil it. Yeah. No, cool, man. Oh, really? Yeah, I'll check it out. Just send me the link on Discord. Yeah, I'll look at the announcement. Yeah, I've not seen any announcements for any of the upcoming updates, so I haven't read anything about the Inquisitors. But yeah, send me the link. I'll check it out for sure. Alright, well, thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you, my friend. No, yeah, I've got stuff to do. I can't stick around, man. Sorry. Alright, yeah. Just hit me up. We'll chat.